Yeah, hello. Please, can you hear me? Um, Wherever you are streaming from, you can let me know if you can hear me. Put your yeah in the comment section. Let me know if you can hear me. And if you want to be interviewed too, you can join the link to come. I have one person here. I'm waiting for a few others. Okay. Before then, try to share the link to other platforms. Invite people to join. Just grab the share link and then post on other platforms. You can post on your uh, WhatsApp status. You can post on other platforms. Yeah, and then ask other people to join. I think from now we'll be having only 2 hours or 1 hour 30 minutes because it's a whole lot for me. So please, if you want to be interviewed, come early. 8 o'clock GMT. That would be great for me, and then I can also um, attend to other things. So please, let's work in that way. So I think I have Mr. Kwesi here. I can try to bring you on stage. Just give me some few moments, and I'll be with you. Okay. Okay. So yeah, those of you who wants to join, please use the link to join so that we can start. Okay, so I'm going to start with Mr. Kwesi. How are you today?
I'm fine, officer. What about you?
Okay, I'm also so just by the way, one of our colleagues here got her visa approved
Oh, great,
today
great, great.
in Accra, so um that's fine. It's a good news. Just prepare and everything will be fine. So yeah, how are you?
I'm good, officer. What about you?
I'm also fine. Yeah, so can I have your I-20 and your passport?
Yeah, they are, officer.
Okay. Tell me where you are going to.
I'm going to Eastern New Mexico University in Port Hills, New Mexico. to pursue a 2 year Masters of Science in Chemistry program with a concentration in medicinal chemistry drug development. I'll be working with Professor Kyok on natural product derived anti-cancer drugs using advanced techniques. This program is going to equip me with hands-on practical skills, experience and knowledge in isolating and characterizing synthetic anti-cancer drug compounds using modern analytical instruments, which will aid in imbuing me with the necessary skills to partner with Center for Scientific Research and Drug Development Ghana when I return to develop affordable and targeted therapeutic cancer drugs, which will reduce
So,
Ghana's reliance on.
why did you select this school?
I chose this school because of Professor Kyok's research on natural product derived anti cancer drugs, where after interaction with him and reviewing my previous research work, was interested in me. Professor Kyok also manages a Pfizer lab at Eastern New Mexico University, and this partnership with Pfizer is going to allow me
Tell
to gain
me how
knowledge
you're
in
going to
supplements.
fund this program.
Thank you, officer. I have enough savings for the past 5 years in my current role as a licensed production pharmacist, where cost will not be a problem to me. At the moment, I have my personal bank statement here with me that will cover my studies. I also have other investments in the form of treasury bill, which will be yielding this coming December to cover for any unexpected costs incurred during my academic journey.
Why didn't you look for funding?
Okay, thank you, Officer. I have enough savings as a licensed production pharmacist, and because of that, I didn't look for any scholarship opportunities, and also wanted to concentrate on my studies while in the United States, and return back with the acquired skills and knowledge to partner with Center for Scientific Research and Drug Development to develop affordable and targeted therapeutic cancer drugs.
And do you know anybody in the United States?
No, please. I don't know anyone in the United States. My family and friends are currently in Ghana. All my friends and family are currently in Ghana. The only person I'm in contact with is my designated school official in the name of Miriam Nuda.
And when do you plan to go to the United States?
Okay, I plan on going to the United States in 5th August 2025.
Once my visa approved today. Okay.
Sorry, I didn't hear that.
You have to add that once your visa is approved today.
Okay, thank you. Oh, thank you. Okay, once my visa is approved today.
Okay. And how many schools did you apply?
I applied to 3 universities: Eastern New Mexico University, University of Toledo, and Virginia Commonwealth University. However, I was admitted to Eastern New Mexico University and University of Toledo. I chose
Why do you want to study in the United States instead of your
I,
home country?
I chose the US because it is home to the world's leading pharmaceutical companies like Pfizer, Novartis, and AstraZeneca, and have their research centers at most universities in the United States. While I was researching for programs, I discovered that Eastern New Mexico University has a direct collaboration with Pfizer, which is one of the biggest innovators in cancer drug development. Professor Kirk, who I'll be working with, is the manager of the Pfizer lab at Eastern New Mexico University. And this is going to expose me to practical mentorship since there are none of these leading pharmaceutical companies having their research in Ghana, which is a huge difference when we choose the United
And
States.
so, what are
I'll,
you going to do after this program? What's your plan after the program?
After gaining the skills and knowledge, I aim to partner with Center for Scientific Research and Drug Development Ghana when I return to develop affordable and targeted therapeutic
What are
cancer
you
drugs.
currently doing?
I'm currently working as a licensed production pharmacist, specialized in the manufacturing of drugs over the past 5 years as a unit head. I've developed over 20 formulated drugs for my company, which are currently on the market, and also reduce optimized methods for production processes, reducing wastage from 40 to 10%.
Great. And then, um, can you tell me how you, walk me through how you applied this program?
Okay, so before I applied to this program, I got in contact with Professor Kyok, who is a senior scientist and a professor at Eastern New Mexico University. We met on an online Zoom meeting when my company organized, and he advised I pursue my Masters of Science under supervision so he could pass on his expertise to me. So I then did the application process and I was selected as one of the best.
Great. Um, I'll be approving your visa.
Thank you, Officer.
Okay. So those of you who are here, you realize that if everybody was to be speaking and then answering the question like Kwesi, I will have less job. Kwesi, I will have less headache. Okay. So
Okay.
please, all of us, let's learn from him. Okay, let's learn from him. I will highly recommend his persistent and then improvement to all of you. He's doing very well answering the questions. He's always on point. We are hoping that that day will be great. Yeah, day for
Thank
him.
you.
Yes,
Thank you. Thank you.
mostly it's
Thank you.
just because some people are get bad day with some visa officers, but if you work like we are working with you, I think you'll be fine. Three of us currently, those who attended this visa, one person from Uganda, another person from two people from Ghana. They have all gotten their visas, okay, per our current updates. The only person that got the visa rejected was in Nigeria, but I think his is related to age issues. Yeah, that's what I think. That to my, I think the person has crossed 50 and over more than, yeah, I don't want to mention the specific age, but I think it's related to the age, and that could,
Okay.
in a way, be
Mr.
a, yeah. Mhm.
Mr. Moses, is there any recommendations that you can make again, or it's okay?
Yeah, for you, I think you are good. You are good. Okay, you are good.
Okay.
Your responses are okay. So if you are here to also help us. Your responses are going to help others. Yeah, that's the only thing. So your interview is next month, right?
No, next week.
Next week. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah. So hopefully we are going to hear good news from you.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Amen. Amen. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Amen.
that's all we are hoping for.
Yes. 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 I said, thank you very much.
You are welcome. So, Moya Momayi Momayi, who are you streaming from? Do you want to join us? If you want to do that, look at the comment section. There is a link. You can use that link to join us. Okay. So I'm going to bring Fatih um upstage. Okay. So Fatih, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you, officer. How are you doing too?
I'm also doing. Can I have your document, please?
Officer, here you go.
Okay. Tell me where you are going to.
Officer, I'm going to Southeast Missouri State University, Cape Girardeau to be precise, to pursue a master program in English with specialization in literature. I chose this program because it will equip me with the needed global pedagogical skills, enabling me to collaborate with other stakeholders to address enabling me to collaborate with other stakeholders in designing a robust and inclusive curriculum in addressing the issue of fluency, in English upon my return.
Okay. Um, who is sponsoring your studies?
Okay, officer, because of my experience and then my knowledge in English, I've been awarded a graduate assistantship where I will be paid with monthly stipends, and then my tuition has been covered. The rest of the deficit will be covered my brother, who is currently an engineer and earns over $10,000 a month.
Okay. So, how did you get this funded?
Okay, officer, after putting in a competitive application, I had the opportunity to consult one of the professors in my department who gave me the guidelines to apply for this scholarship. After putting in my application and going through an interview, I was awarded this scholarship, which is renewable.
Okay. How many schools did you apply?
Officer, I've applied to three schools. That is Southern Illinois University, West Virginia University, and Southeast Missouri State University. I decided to choose Southeast Missouri State University because of its robust curriculum in literature, its resource-based learning environment, and its experienced faculty members, especially Dr. Sarah Dietrich. I wish to tap from her experience. And also this provides an ideal environment for me to grow academically and professionally in order to satisfy my professional desire of becoming a literature scholar and educator when I return home.
Do you have any teaching experience?
Yes, officer, I have over 8 years of teaching experience where I taught both junior high and high school level students.
So what are you currently doing?
Currently, officer, I am a teacher under Ghana Education Service where I teach English, literature in
So why do
English,
you need
and
this
non language as
program?
a foreign choice. Please, officer, kindly come up again.
Why do you need this program?
Thank you, officer. Thank you, officer. As a professional teacher with over 8 years of teaching experience, I have come to realize that one of the most significant challenges facing most Ghanaian students to is their inability to speak fluently, appreciate and engage critically with text. This is further beckoned with their inadequate confidence in understanding basic scientific and mathematical concepts, and is further compounded by the gradual decline in their culture of reading and writing. Hence, this degree will equip me with the needed global pedagogical skills, such as interactive classrooms, a robust curriculum, upon my return to address this issue.
Okay. Yeah. So Fatih, when was the last time you were here?
I think last 2 weeks.
Last 2 weeks. Okay. So and when is your date? When is your date? Oh, sorry, I lost your connection. When is your date, please?
19th of next month, please.
19th. Okay, so you still have a lot of
Yes, please.
time, but you need to prepare very well, um, because some of your
Okay.
responses, I think, for me, it's not really maybe powerful. For example, what you are, if you talk of fluency, in fact, it's not strong because if you want to be, well, why do you want to be fluent in somebody's language? I don't think it's a powerful point to that will score you a lot. So
Okay.
let's look at why do you need English? Your program. Please, you, because I have a lot. If you always can, those of you can just put your program information. That will help me to pick you up, and then it will help me in. So if I have your program and this, it would have helped me a lot right now. So
Okay.
can you
I
drop
think,
them?
sir, please, can I?
Y-
Okay. Please, sir, I think the last time we met,
mhm. We talked
you
about
brought
the
up about,
communication.
yeah, you talked about communication. That is the fluency.
Yes, but
You
if you
talked
say
about the
business communication is different from English communication is different from fluency. Fluency is yeah, yeah. To me, my understanding, okay, fluency is different
okay.
from being able to communicate well because yeah. So let's look at communication, English communication, right? So
Okay, sir.
your program, what's the your program? The name of your
My
program?
my program is a master program in English and literature, but I will
Okay,
specialize in literature.
yes, literature. So English literature with the aim of maybe developing English curriculum. Okay, English language curriculum, and then yeah, something like that, right?
Okay, yes, please.
No, I just want to know your mind. What do you want to achieve with this?
Okay, so I intend to achieve a particular skill that
Mhm,
is I intend to achieve the skills that will enable me that will enable me to help the educational system here develop a curriculum
mhm.
that will help the students to be able to understand the concepts in literature
English
practically and
literature.
not in English
Yes.
literature practically and not
Yeah.
always theoretically.
Yeah. So this is something maybe you can say, okay, so I am going to your university. I forgot your university.
Southeast Missouri State University,
University.
Cape Girardeau.
Okay.
Yes.
So to study a 2 year master program with concentration in English literature and English literature. This program, English literature and communication, right?
Yes, please.
This program will equip you with research and curriculum development that will help you come back and contribute to English literature in Ghana.
Okay.
Mhm. Then maybe why did you decide to pursue this? Why this program? You will say that over the past 8 years being in the classroom, you have seen that English communication is really difficult, even though English is our first language of instruction. And this translates to difficulty in students understanding science, maths, science and maths, and other subjects. The ability for the students, the Ghanaian students, to understand this English language very well will translate to subject technical areas such as science and engineering. So your ambition is to communicate and then teach English to that will make the Ghanaian students really understand the basics. I don't know, you know the terms. So over here you'll be bringing the terms, okay? The basics, maybe language structure, okay? People call it I don't know how the sentences or those things, so that the students will really understand this, and this will help them to produce science and then engineers who can really communicate even their findings to um, their scientific community. Okay.
Okay.
I think that way will make it nice. Okay. Yeah. So
Okay.
business
Okay, sir.
communication that can translate into their scientific findings and even businesses, right? So what have you
Okay.
been doing? Yeah. So if you are asked, okay, what have you been doing? You will say that currently you are a classroom teacher for the past 8 years, while you have been impacting knowledge in English literature in maybe
Okay.
high school, and currently you want to further develop yourself in English curriculum development. Okay. So over here,
Okay.
when we are asked about your funding, as for the funding, you said, what's your deficit now?
Okay, so after everything I checked, my deficit is $428.
Okay. So you say that your program is fully
Okay.
funded with a combination with a graduate teaching assistantship where you'll be paid each month, and the deficit will be covered by your brother who is an engineer and earns this amount. So that place you have to say is fully funded,
All
because
right, sir.
that 400 is just some peanuts. They know.
All right, sir.
Yeah. And okay, you also be asked, okay, so why do you need this program? So you say, at this point in my career, the program is going to help me with curriculum development, where I will come back and work with the Ghana Education Service and then help in further developing a robust curriculum that will enhance communication among Ghanaian students, to understanding of the English language among the Ghanaian students. And this will translate to our business and then scientific communication.
Okay. Okay.
Then you've been asked, okay, how many schools did you apply? Yeah, you that one you okay, but you chose this school because of their robust curriculum in English literature and communication, especially Professor Des, who has done a lot of in research in Ghanaian literature. You'll be working under his supervision to also benefit from his yeah, professorship or something like that.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. So you wanted to ask some questions.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I think those questions have been answered. The
Okay.
questions I wanted to ask.
Okay.
Yes, but
So,
please say
mm-hmm.
yes. You see, the last time we met,
Mm-hmm.
you asked a question. Where are you going? And this
Yes.
was the answer I gave. So I don't know if I can still
Okay. So
use
let
that
me
one
ask
as
that
an
question.
answer to
So where
you.
are you going? Where are you going?
Okay, officer, I am going to. Okay, officer, I am going to Southeast Missouri State University, Cape Girardeau, more to be precise, to pursue a master program in English with specialization in literature. I chose this program because I chose this program because it strongly aligns with my goal to inspire students to engage critically with text, appreciate diverse literary voices, and to empower young people, most especially girls, to express themselves through writing and storytelling, whilst promoting reading culture as well as preserving local narratives in our Ghanaian schools.
Okay. So that is fine, but just remove the girls. Eh? So the Ghanaian, you can use Ghanaian students.
Okay,
Ghanaian students. Okay. That
okay,
is that is fine.
okay, okay. Okay, so I can go by this one, right?
Yes. Yes, that one is also okay. So
Okay, okay. And
mhm.
no, please say you come. You come up.
Yeah. So somebody they can also ask why this school?
Okay. I chose Southeast Missouri State University because of its robust curriculum, especially in literature. Its resource-based learning environment, where students are given the chance to interact, as well as its
I think this is
experience
very
faculty.
is very generic. Okay. So
Okay,
you say one of these generic answers and go directly to a professor you are going to work with.
okay, okay, okay.
So let's go.
All right. All right. So please, can I pick that one again, or I should?
Yes, pick it again.
Okay, officer, I chose Southeast Missouri State University because of its robust curriculum because of its robust curriculum, especially in literature, that is dealing with contemporary Anglophone literature, where we are being taught literature concerning the Anglophone countries in Africa. and its rich experienced faculty members, especially Dr. Sarah Dietrich, um,
I think
as a
it's
re-
been the answer is being long. Let's try to summarize it.
okay.
So summarize it and come back. It's because you may not get the opportunity to say all these things. That's something we need to
Oh,
take.
okay, okay.
So go again.
All right. So, but please, the first sentence I picked, is that one okay, or I should still break that one? I should still
Yeah.
summarize
So
that
first
one.
of all, you choose this program because of their curriculum, right? In this,
Yes, please.
and then go
Yes,
ahead and
please.
talk about this professor that you have interacted with, whose research has done a lot of research in African literature. Do you understand?
Okay.
And you are going to
Okay.
work with that professor to gain more knowledge in those things. Yeah. So they come in that way.
Okay. I chose Southeast Missouri State University because of its robust curriculum, especially in the area of literature. And also, the research of Dr. Sarah Dietrich aligns perfectly with mine, which deals with African literature. And this will give me an opportunity to tap from the rich experience of Dr. Sarah Dietrich, so
Yeah,
that
that's fine. That's
upon
fine.
my return, upon
That's
my
fine.
return, I will be able to impact
Yeah,
others
that's
as
fine.
well.
That's fine. Okay. So that's
Okay,
fine.
thanks.
So how long is your program?
Officer, my program is a 2-year program.
Okay, so you don't say that. My program is
Okay,
a 2-year program. It's with then you continue 4 semesters. The first two
okay,
semesters, the first 3 semesters will be coursework, but the last semester will be my literature project writing. And I will also
okay,
have
okay,
the
sir.
opportunity to learn under this professor. So maybe the question might not be like that. Maybe the person might be writing. You can continue saying something, right?
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
All
Frankly
right.
speaking, this interview is very simple, but you only need to prepare because before you realize, maybe the person wants you to talk, so you have to talk, right? But in most cases, it might be simple answers, but
Okay,
you need to make sure that you go ahead and answer once the person doesn't interject you with other, yeah, questions. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I think you all you need now is left to the confidence. So you know your answers, left to the confidence. The confidence you need to build that, and it comes by practicing more. Okay.
all right, sir.
Okay. Thank you
Okay.
for joining us this evening, and you can continue with us in the YouTube because we need other people to also join us. So those of you here, I'll put you
All right.
backstage. You can join us on YouTube and
Thank,
listen to others. Okay. Yeah.
all right. Thank you
So
so
thank
much, sir.
you. Are welcome. Okay. Have a nice evening.
All right. God bless you.
Yeah. Amen. Amen. So those of you here, if I take you out, I'm just giving the opportunity for others to also join. It doesn't mean that you shouldn't be watching us. Watch us on YouTube and learn. If you have questions, put it in the comment section and we'll pick you. Okay. So I'm going to bring um Joel. Joel, do you have your information here? So as I bring others, I put others out. I can. Joel, can you unmute yourself? Now I have two Joels.
Please, can you hear me?
Who is ready? Yes, I can hear you. How are
Can,
you?
yeah, good. Yeah, good evening.
Good evening. How are you?
Please, I'm fine, thank you. What about
Okay.
you?
When is Yeah, I'm also fine. When is your date?
This is 23rd June.
25th. Okay. So closer
23rd,
and closer.
23rd.
Closer
Yes.
and closer. Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
Did I get your information today? Have you posted your information?
Not today, but I've
Not
sent it
today.
earlier.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
post it
but
again in the comment section over here. So wherever you
in
posted
the
it,
chat.
yeah, in the chat. Okay. Copy it and then post it. So I'll pick Gideon, and then as you're preparing to put it there, I'll pick Gideon. So Gideon, can you open your microphone?
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Please. How are you?
I'm fine, sir. How about you?
I'm also fine. Why did you choose this program and why this school?
Officer, I chose this program because during my period as an undergraduate student in mathematics at the University of Cape Coast, I developed a strong passion for using differential equation to create mathematical models to solve real-world public health issue. And not so long ago, Ghana has recorded cases of mpox and cholera. And mathematical models play a crucial role in predicting and controlling these diseases. So, considering this, I think this is the right moment for me to pursue my
So
master's
if you are
degree
asked this, you need to be very fast. Like your narratives are okay, but you need to be very fast
fast. All right, sir. All right,
because
sir.
the way you are relaxing, he will bully you with another question and think
Okay,
that
sir.
you are not good.
Okay, sir. All right.
Okay, so please, why this program and this school?
All right, sir. All right, so sir, during my undergraduate studies at the University of Cape Coast, I developed a strong passion for using differential equation to create mathematical models to solve real-world public health issue. And not so long ago, Ghana recorded cases of mpox and cholera, and
So
mathematical
no,
models
no, I think that is too long
is
to
too
me.
long. Okay.
It's too long. So you say you have developed passion for studying this and blah blah blah, and so you this school is going to help you with this. Do you understand?
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So you chose to study in this school so that this program will expose you to this. So let's go in that way. Okay. So why this program at this school?
Yes. Obviously, I chose this program because I have a strong passion for using mathematical models to solve real-world public health issue. And this particular program, which is MS Mathematics with concentration in applied mathematics, will equip me with practical skills and deeper theoretical knowledge to allow me to develop mathematical models to predict and control the spread of infectious diseases in Ghana. And I chose this school because this school was actually recommended to me by my mentor, who is a professor at the Department of Mathematics at the University of Cape Coast. And he had his master's degree at this very same university.
No. So talk about what the school, the program in the school is. Do you understand? That one first, okay, before the other one. Because this question is two in one, but also they will expect that you answer it in the shortest possible time, right? So
Okay.
that you this your answers that you have at the other side, they are good, but now you need to squeeze it. We are learning different techniques. So you, even though your answers are correct, they are good at the other side. But when you ask this one, you this way, you need to find a way to
Okay.
squeeze them and then still hit the point, right?
Okay, sir.
Mm.
All right, sir.
Mhm. So you start with I've developed a passion for using theoretical models, mathematical models to solve real world problems. And that's the reason why I've chose this school, and I'll be going to study with this professor who is going to help me in this and this, and I'll gain this knowledge. I think that is the smartest way to go about it.
All right.
So let's try. Why this program and this school?
Officer, I chose this program because of my strong passion for using mathematical models to solve real world public health issues. And this program will equip me with deeper theoretical knowledge and practical skills to develop mathematical models to predict and control the spread of infectious diseases in Ghana. And I chose this university because it was recommended to me by my mentor, who is a
You are saying
professor.
recommended again. So this program in this school will expose you to this, where you'll be studying with this professor. You understand?
I would mistake. I don't have any supervisor yet, so I don't know how.
Yeah, nobody has any supervisor. That's a smart way of going about this. Do you understand? And nobody is going to verify that, and nobody has that verifiable descent.
Okay, no problem. All right, so I got it. So let's start again.
Yeah.
All right.
So, how are you going to fund yourself?
Officer, I am fully funded for my studies through a combination of merit-based scholarships and family support. I have secured a renewable $10,000 merit-based scholarship from the Magallan Scholarship Program, which covers part of my tuition, living expenses, books, and health insurance. Additionally, I have secured another renewable merit-based scholarship from the Hagan International Scholarship Program, which is intended to cover my remaining cost of attendance. And also, my uncle will be supporting me financially in case of any emergency, and he is a with successful businessman who imports electrical gadgets and automobile parts and has an annual income of about 90,000 US dollars. And he has consistently supported me during my undergraduate studies at the University of Cape Coast. And I have with me here my uncle's bank statement if you would like to see, and also the notarized affidavit of support.
Okay. So, how long is your program?
Officer, the allotted time for my program is 2 years, and after successful completion, I plan to return back to Ghana and apply the expertise and knowledge I have gained to develop mathematical models to help predict and control the spread of infectious diseases in vulnerable communities in Ghana.
Um, how many schools did you apply?
Officer, I actually applied to three different schools: Purdue University, Missouri Science and Technology University, and Portland State University. I had admission into all schools, but I chose Purdue University because of my research interest in differential equation to develop models, which aligns closely with the interest of Professor Kenny Rahel, whose research interests align with mine. And also during the application period, I participated in a virtual campus tour where I got to know about the ultramodern computation laboratory, which is very helpful in the research activities.
Why didn't you why do you want to study in the United States?
Professor, the US is known to offer quality education, and degrees acquired in the state is recognized globally. And particularly, this university, Purdue, has this ultramodern computational laboratory, which is very helpful in research activities. And considering the universities in Ghana, they do not have these ultramodern laboratories. So I think that the US is the best or the ideal place for me to pursue my master's degree.
And do you have any relatives in the United States?
No, officer, all my relatives are based here in Ghana, and I plan to return back and join them after successful completion of my program.
What do you intend to do after this program?
After successful completion, I plan to return to Ghana and also apply for the position of a researcher and assistant lecturer at the Department of Mathematics at the University of Cape Coast, where I will collaborate with other professors to develop
What
mathematical
what
models
are
to
you
help
currently
predict.
doing?
Officer, I am currently a teaching assistant at the University of Cape Coast, particularly the Department of Mathematics, and my
Tell me
major
about
duties
your
include.
previous program.
I did my bachelor's degree in mathematics at the University of Cape Coast, and I graduated in the year of 2024 with a CGPA of 30.6 on a 4.0 scale, classified as first class honors.
And I'm currently working
I'm
as
currently working, so I've already said that.
yeah. So those of if you are listening, if somebody is answering questions correctly, you see, I try to bring different questions because I mean the person's answering, and mostly that's what they will be doing you. So when it get to that, you need to know that oh things are going well, but you need to keep on answering. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. And then can you do you intend to work after school in the United States?
Officer, for now, my major aim is to complete my master's degree and return back to Ghana and apply the knowledge and expertise I will gain to develop mathematical models to predict and control the spread of infectious diseases in Ghana.
Do you know about CPT and OPT?
Officer, I learned about that, but for now, if the opportunity comes for me to apply my knowledge in that field, I will do it.
No, no, no. So that's wrong answer. So you say that yes, please, I know about this, but my aim is to come back because you say you want to come back, and then you
Miss,
say opportunity comes.
CPT. You talk
Yeah.
about
So
CPT, the curriculum, and
yes. So even with the this one, you say that my only aim is to get so the CPT. You can tell them no. You will be working with a professor.
professor. Okay,
Yeah, in the lab, and you don't intend to go out
to do
because you
anything.
want to concentrate and then get this knowledge before coming. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
sir.
Hey, don't give that answer because they might take you like okay, you want to. Yes. Okay. So how many years will you be in the United States?
Officer, the allotted time for my program is 2 years, which after completing, I plan to return back to Ghana and apply the knowledge and expertise I've gained to create mathematical models to predict and control the spread of infectious diseases in Ghana.
Okay. Your responses are good. Your responses are good. Very good. So continue working hard, and next
Okay,
week
sir.
we are expecting. So in fact, we're going to run the whole of this week. So next week we are expecting a lot of good news from all those who are enrolling. Now, if you are um, if you are in over here, you want to add more prayers, more prayers, more prayers. Okay, prayer works. There's a divine aspect of all that we are doing. So please, whether you believe or not, you have to believe that there's a divine aspect. So please pray, 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 fast and pray. Okay, fast and pray. Ask your God to help in this stage. You are doing your best here, and God will also crown you with success. So let's pick Joel again.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
You are welcome. You are welcome. We're happy to have you here. Okay. So, Joel, you are welcome back. Joel, Joel. Hello, Joel. Joel, Joel, Joel. Hello. Okay. Let me see if I can. Okay, Joel. Now you can speak.
Hello,
Yeah, Joel. How are you?
hello.
Yes.
Please, I'm
How are
fine,
you?
thank you. What
You are
about
welcome.
you?
I'm also fine. Can I have your
Yeah,
documents?
yeah, yeah, dear officer.
Okay. Yeah. Tell me about your program.
Thank you, officer. The General Studies program through the open curriculum at Ames College will enable me to explore the various fields in the STEM, humanities, and social sciences before I finally declare my major by the end of my sophomore year. I, however,
Hey,
plan on majoring in neuroscience and psychology, with the
brother,
ultimate goal of becoming.
bro, brother. I said, tell me about your program. Oh.
Please, Joe or Ruda,
No, no, I say brother, brother. I say brother, brother. Joel. Okay, Joel. If
yeah,
you
please,
yes,
can you hear me?
yes, I can hear you. What I was saying is
Can
that tell me about your
yeah,
program.
okay, okay. The General Studies program through
No,
Amex College's
so
open curriculum
so
will
you
allow me
say
to
that.
explore.
So you say that my program is what's the name of your program? Let me check again.
So far on my I-20, the General Studies have not yet declared a major of interest.
No,
So it's a
no.
General Studies
So
program.
we are preparing you, not what is on your I-20 alone. Okay. What is
Okay.
on your admission letter? What program did you apply for?
Okay, so for the school that I apply to, they don't admit based on programs. So they admit undeclared, and then when you come at the end of your second year, then you choose a program that you want to be joining.
So what are you going to do?
So I'm going to explore the General Studies program. That's the program that is available to all students. Then based on
Oh,
that, my interests will allow me to
Brenda,
select the
Brenda,
neuroscience and
you should
psychology.
have an interest now. If you don't have an interest, you are not going anywhere, right? And that's why we are preparing you. Are you getting me? So your program allows you to come, okay? But you need to find a way to say that you are going to study this. But currently, your program will allow you
Yeah,
to take
please, can
some
you repeat
course.
yourself? I did. Please,
Okay,
can you come again? I didn't hear you.
Mr. Joel, can you hear me now?
Yes, please, I can hear you.
Okay. So what I'm saying is that okay, your program is allows you to take some general courses, and then you will declare your major in the second semester. But for now, for the visa officer to be convinced, you need to get yourself a particular what program. Okay,
Okay.
are you with me? So, what are you
Yes, please. I
interested?
am with you. Neuroscience and psychology.
Neuroscience and psychology.
Yes, please.
Why don't okay? Neuroscience and psychology is very good. I would have asked you to choose a STEM program. Okay, for example, maybe computer science or uh, maybe chemical engineering or something like that. But neuroscience and psychology is also fine. Okay, neuroscience and psychology is
Yeah.
also
I
fine.
can I can go with the neuroscience.
Yes, that's also
Yeah.
fine. Eh,
But I can okay, so we can start again.
okay.
Then I'll declare that one as mine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So so you will say that. So now we will say that. Tell me about your program. Mhm.
Thank you, officer. The neuroscience program is a 4-year bachelor's program that is mainly focused on the brain, its complexities, and its disorders. I plan to study this program because of my interest in improving healthcare systems in Ghana, particularly in the aspect of mental health. This is because mental health is an area that has been greatly undermined in the healthcare sector in my country, Ghana, and in most parts of Africa for a very long time. Growing up, I've always been intrigued by the brain and its complexities. And so, with these early experiences and interests, I decided to study this program so that I'll be able to channel my knowledge and skills into the healthcare system to help save lives.
Okay. So with this question, that would be what you answered would be why are you going to the United States? So you are going to United States to this program to study bachelor program in neuroscience with concentration in neuroscience and psychology, where you will be doing this that. But if I tell you, tell me about this program, you will say that my program is a 4-year program with concentration in neuroscience. Maybe in the first 2 years, I'll be doing, maybe in the first year, I'll be taking general courses. And so it's undeclared in my I-20. But after which, second year, I plan to major in neuroscience and psychology. And I'll also be doing clinical studies along clinical. I'll be having clinical training alongside my third and then the final year, right?
Yes,
Is
please.
it good with you?
Yes, please. Please, can you take it again?
Hey, take it again there. Maybe you have to go back and watch because of there are so many people around here who wants to be interviewed. So I plan to use
Okay,
the
okay,
next one, so that when you finish, you can go and watch it back. Okay.
okay, okay,
Yeah, you can shift the video, like you can go back and play the video at your end, and then you will be fine. Okay, please bear
okay,
with me. Okay, and
okay,
for the sake of those who are also
okay.
here. Okay, so
Yes, please.
why did you decide to study in the United States instead of Ghana?
I decided to study in the United States because the US offers a more research focused and flexible undergraduate education. And Ames College, where I'll be enrolling, is the first school to introduce the undergraduate neuroscience program. And so the school gives me access to research opportunities as early as my first semester on campus. And these research opportunities, coupled with the advanced facilities and lab, will help me to have a deeper understanding of the field.
Okay, so what I would say is that you specialize,
Yes,
talk
please.
about the special nature of the program. So say, oh, yeah, thank you so much. Neuroscience and psychology has the US has a very strong curriculum in neuroscience and psychology as compared to Ghana. This special program, which is not offered as a major in Ghana, do you understand? Will expose
Yes,
me
please.
to this, that, and that. Do you understand? So you capitalize and say
Okay.
this special program is not as. I mean, there's no special program in neuroscience as a bachelor. The only thing they have is combined, maybe psychology. Do you understand?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So that's a strong point to score from there.
Okay.
Um, when did you complete your high school?
I completed in 2023.
2023. So you say
Yes,
I
please.
completed my high school in 2023 at the you mentioned the name of the school. After which
Yes,
I
please.
have been
All right.
so what have you been doing afterwards?
Afterwards, I prepared for the American SAT, which I sat for last year, and had a score of 1510, placing me in the 96th percentile of the total test scores
Great.
across the
So
world.
you said after which I was preparing for my SAT and then wrote it in 2024 and then put in my application. Aside that, I've been helping my mother managing her business in so so and so, right?
Okay.
uh Or what are you doing? If not,
Yeah, right now I'm
or
taking some digital courses with Google and
okay,
EOS Africa.
yeah, and also taking some online courses alongside. Okay, yeah.
Yes.
So, who is sponsoring your studies?
I have a full funding from Ames College through their need line policy, and it is a scholarship worth 100,733 US dollars, which is renewable for all my 4 years to cover
Great.
my tuition, my living expenses, as well as my health insurance.
Yeah. So that's great. So, your response on that, yeah, is fine. So, how many schools did you apply?
I applied to two schools, Ames College and Hampton University, but I committed to Ames because of the liberal arts education and also the open curriculum that it offers for me to explore various fields aside my major.
Talk about their major, the specialty of their program. Okay, of neuroscience and
Okay,
psychology. And for that
okay,
matter, you'll be also be having an opportunity to work with, be trained by this professor who is a neuropsychologist, right?
okay. Yes, please.
Mention one of the professors. Okay. How did you get this scholarship?
I was able to get this scholarship by submitting the CSS profile to College Board as well as the required tax documents of my parents through IDOC. This together with my good test scores of 15, 10, and 8 and all A's and one B, as well as the recommendations written on my behalf by my teachers and the compelling application efforts I will tell me to secure the school funding.
Okay, so to be short, you say that due to your strong background, your high 97 percentile score in your SAT exams, okay, and
Yes, please.
your essay which details your ambition, okay, um yeah, give you the advantage to get the scholarship, which is awarded to only two students in the year, international students a year.
Okay,
So
okay,
something like that will be fine. How many
okay.
years is your program?
It is a 4 years program. The first 2 years is a liberal arts education where you can explore various fields, and the other two will be your major of concentration, which for me
Okay.
is
And
neuropsychology.
do you intend to do after this program?
Plan on returning to Ghana to work as a neuroscientist and a clinical psychologist at a local hospital. I plan to introduce my skills in cognitive neuroscience and behavioral neuroscience to the Ghana Health Service to help improve the healthcare system here in Ghana.
Okay. So I think you are good with some of these answers. Just the first one. So come back. Let's do the confidence is very important. You need to move faster a little bit. So close yourself, okay? Close yourself in a
Okay,
room and then practice very well. Practice
okay,
very well. Practice faster. Practice very well, and you'll be fine. Okay,
okay,
practice very well, and you'll be fine. So
okay, sir.
let's work very hard. You're going to be fine. Okay, next week will be a good news for you. Okay, so
Yes,
put
yes,
your
please. Thank you
stomach
very much.
empty, and then pray because now the system is very hot. But uh, Bible
Yes,
says that the whether you believe it, which can whatever belief you have, yes, know that you need God in it, okay, and it's going to work for you. So let's work very hard. Come on tomorrow next, and let's train your answers. Practice all the time, and you'll be fine. Okay, practice make men perfect.
Ye-
Okay,
Yes, sir.
yeah,
Yes, sir.
yeah.
Thank you very
Okay,
much.
so nice having you, Joel. And then I'll pick the next person. I think some people are dropping up, but let me try to see if I can pick Edinam. Edinam should be first here. Edinam, how are you?
Hello, can you hear me,
Yeah,
please?
yes, I can hear you. How are you?
I'm fine. Sorry, I'm logging out of something right now. So the next
Okay.
person is me. I'm logging off work.
Okay, then I'll pick another person. Then we'll come back later. So, Mr. Solomon,
Hello,
yeah, Mr. Solomon, how are you?
I'm doing good, sir.
Okay. Tell me about your program.
Okay, it's a my program is a 4 years. Okay, let's go again.
Master, when is your date?
I don't have date yet.
Oh, sorry, that's why. Maybe, yeah. So, those of you who also don't have date, please, those of you who don't have dates, um, more prayers. Add more prayers to the government so that they will begin to release dates. Okay, yeah.
Okay, sir.
So uh, those of you who says that you can are complaining you don't have the link, please, the link is in the comment section. The link is in the comment section. Please use the link to join. Okay, tap on the link and you can join. Okay, Kofi, tap on the link to join. Okay, yeah. So yeah, but let's do yours. Let's do a little bit. So how are you
Okay,
doing today? Can I know where you are going to?
okay. I'm doing good. I'm going to study computer science in Cincinnati University.
Okay, and why do you want to study in the United States?
Because United States have a strong what they call strong
Hey, senior, that place you don't say. Oh, how do you call it over there? Oh? You need to move fast, 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 fast. Eh?
okay, sir.
Yeah. So let me give you the opportunity to just put yourself together and then come back. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah. Let me put you in the back state. You come back. Let me pick another person. Then you learn from the person. Okay. Listen to others and then come back. Okay. Yeah. So let me pick Bismarck. Are you ready? Mrs. Francis. Bismarck, are you ready? Who is ready? Francis, please help me so that today I'll finish here early. I want to be a little bit faster. Yeah, I have three people here. Nobody's opening the microphone. Ima, Francis, and then Bismarck. Who wants to talk? Is there something wrong? Please type in the comment section if you can hear me. Maybe they are not hearing me. Wherever you are watching from, let me bring another person. Um, Edinam, are you ready now?
Yes, almost. Yes.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Yeah. So how are you today?
I'm fine.
Yeah.
I'm doing good. This is my
Uh,
first time taking this mock interview, so please
oh, great. You will be
talk
fine.
for
You
me.
will be fine. You're already speaking loud, and that's what we want. we want you to speak loud, we want to speak clearly. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So those of you who are backstage, please, when you come, open your microphone. If your microphone doesn't work, go back and then join again. Okay, that would be the best. So please tell me where you are going to.
I'm going to Minnesota State University to study software engineering program.
Okay. Why do you want to study in the United States?
Okay, I chose to study in the United States because of the program I want to do. I specifically want to take software engineering undergrad program, and in Ghana, most of the courses are general information technology and other engineering programs. So
What's your previous study?
I've taken software engineering professional courses in Ghana here.
Okay, so do you have any undergraduate study?
No,
Okay, so what are you currently doing?
I'm working in my uncle, who is my sponsor's company, the Gray Space, as a junior software developer.
So what did you study in your previous degree,
I
previous
haven't taken a degree.
previous school?
Um, Previous school, my high school, I did general art, and from there, I've been taking bits and pieces of IT programs, and then I finally fell in love with information software engineering. So I've taken um, a 1 year IT program with AIT, and then a 1 year ALX course.
Okay, so how are you going to fund yourself?
So I have a scholarship of 7,200, and also my uncle. I have two uncles who are sponsoring me right now. Although I have one of them on my I-20, I didn't know I have to add both of them because my first uncle was funding bunch of the course, so I put him on the I-20. But I have one uncle who I'm working with right now at Great Space, who is a managing director. He earns about $60,000 annually. And then I have my other uncle who is the CEO of Vanzilla Technology. He will be taking the other expenses whilst I'm there.
Do you
And then
have
my
any
mom,
do you have any relatives in the United States?
no,
Have you traveled outside Ghana before?
no.
Um, how many schools did you apply?
Four schools. University of Wisconsin, Milwaukee, University of Texas, Walla Walla University in Washington, and then Minnesota State University,
Um,
mentality.
why do you want to? Why did you choose this university?
I chose my University of Mankato because of how their program looks like. The 4 year program has 2 years general studies, and the other 2 years you are given the opportunity to either take a co-op experience program where you'll be working on field with other software engineers, or you take an industry paid projects. So these align with what I want to do. I currently have a project that I'm running onto Mommy. It's a tech platform for child care services. So I took this program because it's perfectly aligned with what I want to do, so that I'll get the experience of working in real world projects, and then that professionalism and my experience with working with the companies there is going to really strengthen my foundation in doing in really scaling this business.
Okay. Yeah, I think I've gotten a gist of your background, and we can begin to streamline some of your responses. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Um. Please, those of you who come here, if you come and you don't get interviewed today, please, that's not the end of it, because sometimes we have a lot of people. you also have to bear with me that okay, I also have some other things to do. Currently, I'm in my lab. Okay, so I can have barely 2 hours to spend with you daily. So if you come here and you don't even you are not interviewed, the good thing is that you listen to other people, which is good. So hopefully, if your interview is 1 week before, always alert us so that we'll give you a priority. Okay, but we'll make sure that we can cover all of you so that everything will be fine. Please, let's start with where are you going, or where are you going? Why are you here? Why are you going to the United States? Okay, so with this, you have to say that. So over here, you have to write some stuff. So either you write or you come back tomorrow and come and listen and then write very well. Which one do you want?
It's right now.
So you say that you are going to, and I think the last one, don't be careful you don't confuse yourself, because the other time you said Minnesota State and now you said Lancaster or something like that. So be
It's
careful you don't.
Minnesota State University, Mankato.
Okay, so you have to stick to one, not the city. Okay, so you
Okay.
will say that I'm going to Minnesota State University to study a 4-year bachelor degree program in software engineering, which is a STEM program. I've chosen to study this program due to my passion in contributing to software management or software engineering.
Yeah.
Maybe what are your concentration? What do you want to do in software engineering? That's something. Now you know a little bit about software engineering. So what do you want to do in software engineering?
Okay.
Yeah, what do you want? Can you tell me?
Well, currently, as I said, I have a project that I'm working on, Auntie Mommy. It's a project for childcare services that I'm currently working on. So me going there is going to help me get more experience and also in-depth knowledge, because the knowledge I have currently is not very much to scale a big
Okay,
project like what I want to build.
okay. So you will say that currently I'm working on my own project as a junior software engineer with my little establishment where we are delivering this services. But I've realized that my knowledge is not up to the complex task in the software space, and this means that I need to further develop myself in this career. Okay, so why did you choose this? Um, why did you choose this? Maybe to study in the United States. Hello. Yeah. How? Why did you choose to study in the United States? Okay. So with this, you need to say that United States is known for a leading in software development and AI and robotics, such as ChatGPT, Grok, Meta AI, and those things. And this, you think that learning in this environment will expose you to both mentees, renowned professors that will help you develop your career in as a software engineer, right?
Okay.
Mhm. Then now you have 2 minutes. I have 2 minutes to be with you. Um, those of you who wants to be interviewed, please make your microphone and everything ready. If, for example, um, yeah, so make your microphone ready so that when I pick you, you can join. So the another question is, why did you choose this program? Okay, you will say that this program will equip me with in-depth knowledge and skills in coding, AI, software engineering, which will help me further develop my own project that I'm currently building. Okay. Then tell me about your previous degree, or which what's your previous studies. I have my you will say that I have my previous studies in general art at maybe so and so high school. After which I graduated, I enrolled in a 1 year software engineering program in that you mentioned in this college. Okay. I'm currently working as a junior software engineer in my uncle's company that you mentioned. And I'm also developing my own projects in then you mentioned, where I'm looking at you mentioned what you are doing. Remember the questions that we are telling you now, it won't come like one, two, three. So every each one of them we are taking them fully. So it will be like it could not be this, but it could be that. Okay. Have that
Okay.
at the back of your mind. It's not like the one we are giving you, that's how you no, no, no. It doesn't work that way. Then you'll be asked like, okay, who is funding your studies? Please stick to one person. Your uncle, your first uncle is okay, right? So say
Okay.
that. Do you have two of them their bank statement?
Yes.
Okay, so you or go like this. But who which of them have their statement in your on your I-20?
I think. The one I'm working with.
Did they mention the name?
No, I didn't mention Elijah. Or say,
No, no. Is it family or they mention the person's name?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
How did they state it in the I-20?
They met. They stated his company. His
His
name is
company.
not there.
Okay.
Yes.
So you'll be fully sponsored by your uncle's company, which is this. You have been working as a software engineer in this company for the past this, and your uncle uh, is really in support of your career development as a software engineer to in the United States, and this is um, part of his bank statement to support your studies. Okay, one is okay. You
Okay.
you can go with the other one. You say you also your other uncle will also take part. Do they have the same surname?
No, one is from my daddy's side and one is from my mom's side. So they don't
Yeah,
have the same last name.
yeah. So I think the few ones we have given you practice so that we'll pick another uh, person, and then tomorrow
Okay.
when you come, the rest will give you. Let's practice the one that I've given you. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Yeah, there's a lot. When is your date?
July 8th.
July 8th. Okay, so you have more about 3 weeks, right?
Yeah.
3 weeks to come. Yeah, come along, and then let's practice. Okay.
I wanted to ask, can I do one-on-one with you? Because mostly I'm working around this time, so I'm not able
Yeah,
to.
we can do the one-on-one, but sometimes you guys also have mercy on me.
I
you know,
know.
yes. So sometimes I'm really tired, and it's really difficult for me. So
Okay.
um, I mean, now that we are doing here, your face is not showing everything, so it's almost like one-on-one. Just that some people can hear you. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So if
It's the
it
time.
happens, yeah, come again.
It's the time because
This
mostly I won't be able to join around this time.
this time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh, you let's see if it's you are not able to join. Contact me backstage. Okay.
Okay, sure.
Yeah,
Thank
thank you.
you.
Yeah. So let me see the next person. Um, who is ready? Dorcas. Solomon. Who is ready? Hello, Dorcas. Do you guys have problem with your microphones? Then Bismarck. As for the microphones, it's yeah, it's your duty to work it out on your network. Yes. Who is ready?
Please, I'm ready.
Okay, so Bismarck, where are you going to?
I'm going to the United States of America to pursue a 4 years bachelor's degree in registered nursing with a concentration in pediatric nursing at the College of St. Scholastica. This program will equip me with the knowledge and skills. This program will equip me with the knowledge and skills and give me a global exposure in my area to come back to Ghana and excel.
Okay. So that's good. You are flowing well, but it's like your voice, if you have to take some uh the truth to your voice or something, yeah. Okay. But it's fine. Yeah. So how many schools did you apply?
I applied to 3 schools: East Illinois University, LaGuardia College, Community College, and the College of St. Scholastica. I chose the College of St. Scholastica because of its strong reputation for academic excellence in nursing education, faculty expertise, and hands-on learning program. The College of St. Scholastica has a
So please
comprehensive nursing
please
program which covers both.
please concentrate on the concentration on pediatrics, right? uh What you said is generic. Everybody will say that, right? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So and that's a good way to score a point. So why do you want to study in the United States?
I want to study in the United States because of its renowned excellent programs, global exposure, and innovative healthcare practices. I have been in contact with Professor Ashley Elon, who is a faculty member in my college, and we have 1-on-1, and his research assist interests align with mine.
Okay.
So he
Um.
encouraged me.
So you see that you are not flowing like the first one. It means that you need to train yourself more, right? Okay. So
Okay,
make sure that you do that. How many years is your program?
it's a 4 years bachelor's degree in registered nursing
So
with a
you don't
concentration
say
in
it's a
pediatric health
you
nursing.
don't say it's a listen. My program, okay. So you say my program
Okay,
is a 4 year program with concentration in pediatrics, where I'll be concentrating more on child care, diagnosis, and then this will help me come back and contribute to my country health system in this program. Okay. What did you study in your previous degree?
I studied diploma in registered nursing at Nursing Training College, Zampa.
So you study a what? A diploma in what?
Registered general nursing.
Okay. General nursing in diploma in you hold a diploma in general nursing at what? Sampa College, right?
Yes,
Nursing College.
yeah,
Where currently
yes.
current then you talk
Yeah.
about where you are working. Okay.
Okay. Currently, I am working as a staff nurse in the SDA hospital where I perform duties in healthcare assessment, high quality care, and provide medications, engage patients in recreational activities and their daily routines.
Okay. So you see that you are not flowing. Okay. The problem is that you are not flowing. You need to flow. Okay. You need to
Okay,
flow. Okay.
okay.
So how long is your program?
My program is a 4 years bachelor's degree in registered nursing with a concentration in pediatric health nurse.
Okay,
Yeah,
and then
with a concentration.
mhm. and let
With
me. How are you going to support yourself during the studies?
um, I have been awarded a 33,566 U.S. Global Merit Scholarship at the College of St. Scholastica. My deficit of 21,506 will be covered by my brother, Mr. Yao Obo, who is the owner of the Yao Obo Ventures. He owns He deals with importation of motor and motor spare parts from China, and he owns 3 shops at Kumasi Market for rentals. A, he also ran a retail business in plastic chairs and canopies. He earns an annual income of hundred
So
thousand US dollars.
he does event. He is also an event planner. Do you understand? That's
Yeah.
he's
Okay.
also an event planner. Okay, and hosts events yeah, from different organizations. Okay,
Okay.
yeah. So tell me how you got to know about this investing.
I I heard about the College of St. Scholastica through online research and academic resources. As I was looking for a repeatable nursing program with a concentration in pediatric health nursing, find out that St. Scholastica has a strong reputation for its nursing program
Yes.
and
So after you
emphasizes of.
said this one, you say that I'll reach out to the professors, the department head, Professor so and so, and we had a one-on-one discussion, and I selected this as an obvious choice, right?
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So I think I will leave you here. Go back and practice more. Okay. You look at what we have
Okay.
discussed, practice more, and be more sharp, fluent. Okay. And you'll be okay. Right? Yeah. I'm sorry
Thank you, sir.
I'm not able to pick some of you more times because of the number of people here. And I have 28 minutes more to finish this session. So I'll pick Mr. Solomon. Mr. Solomon, now I hope you are okay. Mr. Solomon.
Hello?
Yeah. I hope now you can come on board.
Yeah, let's try.
Mhm. How are you today?
I'm doing good. Yourself, please.
I'm also fine. Please, where are you going to?
I'm going to study a 4 years bachelor's degree in computer science at St. University, focusing mainly in data science. This program will enhance me in learning key uh, analytical skills, data cleaning, and visualization. And it will also help me in a basic field in software and visualization, data
What is your
visualization.
previous degree?
I completed my high school in 2022
So,
at St.
mhm,
Augustine,
St.
at St.
Augustine
Augustine's
College.
College.
After which,
Yeah.
what have you been doing afterwards?
Which I've been preparing for my SAT and also working with a Jumia company in Tema.
Jumia.
Yes, please.
Yeah. So currently you are working as with Jumia company as what?
Hello?
As
You were saying something,
as
please?
as what?
As one of their warehouse personnel.
So find a way to uh, maybe online media marketers. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Find a position like that. That would be the best. Okay. Sorry. So how are you funding your program?
Hello?
Yeah. How are you
Please, I can't
funding
hear
this?
you.
How are you funding this program?
Okay, I was awarded with 37,000 US dollars, and my deficit of 32,000 will be handled
Mm-hmm.
mm, will be handled by my uncle, Mr. Asibi, who is a co-founder of Enterprise Computing Limited in Tema, and also have a branch in Kumasi, who own who earns almost 947,000 Ghana cedis, approximately 97 US dollars annually.
So you will see that I have a merit-based scholarship due to my previous excellence academic score of 33,000 US dollars,
37.
37,000, which takes about 70% of my cost of attendance. My deficit
Okay.
of 32,000 will be taken care of my by will be taken care by my uncle, who is so and
It's a
so, and a
co-founder.
co-founder of Do
Okay.
Computing in Accra and Kumasi, based in Accra and Kumasi. He earns
Okay.
an annual salary of 97,000 US dollars. This is his bank
Okay.
statement to prove his support for me, right?
Okay. Yes, sir.
Why didn't you study in Ghana? Mhm.
Hello. This
Yeah,
network.
why didn't you study in Ghana?
Okay. I just because they are renowned in IT and this thing.
So you will say that you chose to study in the United States because of their leading
Okay.
technology in computer
Okay.
science, computer and data science, computing and data science. Especially this university. Then you mentioned the name of the university, Professor
Mhm.
so and so, who is working in this, and that. You have to go and look at the professor and what they are working. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
And after your interaction with this professor, you he uh, was happy with your enthusiasm, okay, your
Yes, sir.
passion, and then recommended you for this scholarship. Hmm?
Okay. Yes, sir.
Has your uncle sponsored anybody outside the United States?
No, please.
Okay. So you say that I'm the first person my uncle is sponsoring to the study in the United States.
Okay.
Do you have any travel experience?
No, this is my first time I want to travel to the United States.
So you say this is my first time of traveling to the United States, which will expose me to a rigorous academic environment, and I'll come back and work as a data scientist, okay, to support my
Okay.
country. What do you intend to do after this program?
As I said earlier, my uncle is a
So
co-founder
don't
of
say,
Enterprise.
as I said earlier, don't
Okay.
say that, okay? So go ahead and answer your question. Yes.
Okay. My uncle is a co-founder of Enterprise Computing Limited. So I'll be coming back to Ghana to support and help my uncle in the data science for in his company.
So I'll be coming back to help my uncle's company in enterprises and as a data engineer and further develop his expand his business. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So let me leave you here and pick another person. Okay. So that you come
Okay.
back again. Okay. Tomorrow.
Thank
Hmm?
you. Okay, sir.
Mhm.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. So please, um, we'll be sharing it in thoughts. Dorcas, are you ready? Madam Dorcas. Madam Dorcas, open your microphone. Oh man, what is happening? So Ima, Mr. Ima,
Yes, sir.
yeah, how are you today?
I'm doing great, and you?
I'm also doing well. Finally, you are on stage, right?
Sure,
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. Okay, so let's try. Okay, so please tell me about your program.
My program is a master's in data analytics, and I'll be taking a 30 credit hours from Kansas State University, where I'll be exposed to skills and knowledge in managing data, big data sets.
Okay, so Mr. Emmanuel, this is fire for fire interview. Okay, so you need,
Sure, sure.
yes, yes. So you need to come out boldly, answer the questions like this is your last breath. Okay, so that's the
Okay,
confidence
sure,
we want to
sure.
build here. Okay, so you say that,
All
tell
right.
me about your program. The Master of Science in Data Analytics. What's the name? Is that so?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So you say the Master of Science in Data Analytics is a 2-year program with concentration in maybe data engineering or data blah blah blah. Then in the first 3 semesters, I'll be taking courses such as that you mentioned, Python, data
Okay.
statistics. That you mentioned those courses, which
All right.
another year will be dedicated to data, my project work, where I'll be doing data modeling with different complex data. Do you understand? So you have to find this story. Like I'm giving you some skeletons. You have to put some
Sure.
meat into them when you come back the next time. Okay. And then
All right.
one of the
All right.
other ways is that tell me where you are going to.
Okay, so I'm going on a district assembly sponsored uh, graduate program in Kansas State University.
Okay. Mhm. Okay. So this is how you go about it. You say that I'm
Okay,
going to the United States in Kansas State University to study a fully sponsored
okay,
program at in data science, where I'll be equipped with this, and that, and come back and help my district assembly in handling complex data, and yeah, develop also a career in data science as a data scientist.
okay,
Okay. So, what are
okay.
you currently doing?
All right. Yeah, I wanted to make them know that it is the district assembly that is sponsoring
I'll ask you.
me.
Don't worry.
So,
We'll go there.
oh, okay.
Mhm.
All right.
What are you currently doing?
Currently, I'm the district education. I'm the district education IT coordinator. One of my major duty is to take data from teachers, head teachers, and all school facilities and convert these data sets into um, gender parity index, people teacher ratio, uh, completion rates, and sometimes I also analyze BECE for the district to know their performance or how they are doing.
Great.
But when
So
I
you say
finish,
I'm
um,
currently working as,
creating a dashboard to visualize it becomes a challenge. That is why I
yes.
want to pursue this program so that I'll be well versed in it.
Okay, so let me try to find a way for you. So you say currently I'm currently working as a junior data scientist at the Ghana Education Service in blah 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 municipal district assembly.
Hello, sir, Moses.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying is that you say that I'm currently working as a junior scientist, data scientist in the uni blah 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 education district or district education, right?
Education directorate. Yeah,
Directorate. As part of my work,
yeah.
I've come the complexity of data in this AI age has necessitated me to advance my career in data science, data analytics, where I'll be able to develop a robust data structure for analyzing the complex data we have in the municipal assembly, district directorate, something like that.
O- Okay,
Yeah.
okay, all right.
So, who is sponsoring your studies?
So the district assembly is, for some reason, I don't want to mention the district. So
Yeah, so you can just say
bear
district.
with
Yeah.
me.
Don't worry.
Okay, so the district assembly. The district assembly is fully funding my education. The district is a deprived one. The district is a deprived district. Hence, they lack some human resource expertise. Therefore, they have instituted a scholarship scheme that they give to hardworking staff in the district. So, upon receiving an award as the best staff in the last year's Excellence Awards, I had the opportunity to apply for this scholarship scheme, and eventually I got it. Out of this scholarship, they have also sponsored Mr. Amos to do his master's in uh, Japan, and he's back to duty post as we speak.
Okay. So the a simple way to go about this is that due to your hard work, you were nominated to go and advance your study from the district assembly where you have been working. Last year, you were nominated as the best. Then you mentioned the um, position. Okay, the district has
All right.
recognized your work over the past years, and they are willing to sponsor your studies where you come back and then work with them.
Okay.
So, what do you intend to do after
Okay.
this program?
So after the program, I plan returning back to my district and support them in the education setting so far as
Yeah.
data driven decision is concerned. I
Yes. So,
also
the best
plan
way
of
to go
setting up.
about this is I already have a contract with this my company to come back to work because they are sponsoring me. It tells them that you are tied to them, right? Then you continue
Yeah,
what you
yeah,
were saying.
yeah.
Okay. So you have to bring that sentence first. It's very important. First and first. Okay.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah. And then so yeah, that's how
Uh,
you're going about it. What you were saying is good, but you just have to bring this one first. That you are tied to them. Okay. Okay. And how long is your program?
my program is a 2 year program, and after the program, because I have signed bond with my directorate, when they gave me the study leave, I have to come back and assume my duties from the onset.
Okay, so you yeah, just straight away. Um, you just have to say that due to yeah. So that's fine. Okay, that's fine. So, but the thing is, you have to flow very well. Okay. So I think Mr.
Okay,
Ima
okay,
will have to put you here. Just go and practice and come back tomorrow too. Okay, that
okay.
would be good for you.
All right,
When is
all
your
right.
date?
2nd July.
2nd July. So you have more time. So I think we have to do them in bits so that other people can also others can also come on stage. Okay.
All right, all right.
Thank you so much. We are so
Thank you,
happy to have
thank
you
you.
here.
All right, all right,
Continue
all right.
watching some of the videos and preparing and then coming back. You'll be fine. Okay.
Sure, sure, sure. I will do that.
Yeah. So Franklin, finally, you are here, right? It worked. Hello, Franklin. Who here has not been interviewed? Franklin, open your microphone or unmute yourself. Who here has not been interviewed? Please, if you have not been interviewed and you want to, this is the time for you to come up. Hello. Hello. Kobe, do you want to come up stage?
Yes,
Okay. Please, how are you today?
I'm fine, sir. How about you?
I'm also doing well. Can I have your I-20?
There you go, sir.
Okay, tell me where you are going to.
So I'm going to the University of Toledo at the Ohio State in the United States of
So
America.
you have relaxed. You have relaxed. You have to. Hmm.
Okay, so I'm going to in the Ohio State in the United States of America to pursue a 5-year PhD, Doctor of Philosophy in medicinal chemistry, where I will be involved in research under the mentorship of Dr. Isaac Sheffer, whose research involves the design, synthesis, and evaluation of pharmacological products with neuroprotective properties. And also, I'll also be working as a teaching assistant in the department of
Tell me how
or the
you're going
college
to
of.
fund your studies.
Yes. So I have a fully funded graduate teaching assistantship, which covers my full cost of attendance. That is my tuition and also my
How did you get
living
this funded?
expenses. So I submitted a very competitive application, which included a well-written statement of purpose, a well-evaluated transcript, and also a high GRE score of 329 over 340. And also, I've been a T. Currently, I'm a T. I'm a T and a research assistant at the Department of Pharmaceutical Sciences in my school. So I
So,
had.
so that's good. But I think the best way to go about it as PhD students is just to talk about the professor that you reach out and the professor is willing to work with you. It helps you a lot, right?
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay,
So go in that line. Okay. Yeah.
that's fine.
So tell me what you are currently doing.
So currently, I serve as a senior research and teaching assistant at the Department of Pharmaceutical Sciences at the Central University School of Pharmacy, where I involve in teaching undergraduate doctor of pharmacy students, and also I'm also involved in doing research work where we evaluate the pharmacological potential of medicinal products, and I work under the mentorship of Dr.
So
Prince
do you
Amoya at
have
the
your
department.
master's study? Have you completed your master's?
No, so I only have a bachelor's degree in pharmacy from uh, the same institution.
So yes, so that's good response. And how long is your program going to be?
So the program is going to last for 5 years. So initially, the first 2 years is considered to be a master's. Then from the third year, that is when the research work will actually starts.
Okay. Do you have any relatives in the United States?
No, currently all my relatives are currently in Ghana, and if
Are
I'm
you
approved, I'll
married?
be the first. No, please, I'm not married, but I'm in a I'm in a serious relationship, which I hope to go and come back and marry the love of my life.
So you are committed relationship and you will soon be getting married, right?
Yes,
Okay.
please.
Do you have any relatives in the United States?
And no, sir. Currently, all my family members are here in Ghana, and if I'm approved, I'll be the first person to set foot in the United States of America.
Do have you traveled before
No,
outside
please, all my
Ghana?
life. No, please, all my life I've been in Ghana, but I've traveled to various regions in the country, but not outside the
Yeah,
country.
so, yeah, okay. Yeah. Why did you choose this university?
So apparently, I applied to about 5 universities, and I got admission to 4 of them, all fully funded. But I chose the University of Toledo because of the research of Dr. Isaac Sheffer, which involves the synthesis, design, and evaluation of products that are used for neurodegenerative disease. So I have a
What
personal
will you
experience
be
when it comes
doing
to.
after this?
So after this program, currently, because of my current role as a senior resident teaching assistant, I have a very great passion for teaching. That is, I want to be an assistant professor. So after my PhD studies, I'll come back to Ghana to take up the role of a professor in the department which I work.
Okay. Your responses are good. You only need to beef up like you are doing and also remove so from your starter sentences. It will work very well for you. Okay.
All
So
right, sir.
yeah, you are okay. Let's continue to practice. When is your date?
That is the issue. I currently don't have a date, so I'm just praying
Um,
they'll release new dates soon. Then
yeah, pray very
I
well.
can grab one.
Yeah, pray very well because this is very damning. But let's pray. Okay. But your responses are good. Okay. So
All
let's
right,
continue. Anytime you have opportunity, you can come around. Okay.
sure, sure, sir.
Okay.
All right,
Thank
thank
you
you.
so much. Thanks for coming.
Uh,
So when I bring her in, then she's gone. Okay, so please, the last opportunity for you to join us if you want to be interviewed today. My time is fast spent and I have to go for a meeting. So please come and join me if you want to be interviewed. Franklin, I'm bringing you back.
Yes, sir.
Finally.
Please, I'm on.
Yeah, I'm saying finally.
Yes, sir.
Finally.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm saying finally you are here.
Hello.
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, finally, I'm here.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So let's start. Where are you going to?
Hello, sir.
Yeah, I can hear you very well.
Yes. Yes, I'm
So
here, officer.
I'm saying where are you going to? Where are you going? Tell me where you are going.
Okay.
We are not hearing you.
Hello, officer. I can't hear you well. Please.
Yeah, I can hear you very well, but we are not hearing you. Like you are not speaking. Hello, Mr. Franklin. You need to work on your you need to work on your I mean you need to work on your microphone or your network. Eh? You need to work on your microphone. Please, anybody who wants to join me, if you are watching me online and you want to join me, please, I'm sending the link. Please um join me. The link is there. Mm. You have some 10 minutes. I can spend some 10 minutes here with you. Hello. Hello. Who is coming on? The link to join is here, and I hope you can grab it and join me. Where are you? Currently, I have 9 people watching. It's enough for you guys to join, right? Please let me know. If you want to be interviewed, come on, come on, come on. Let's do it. I'm waiting for you guys. Okay, Franklin, you are back again. Let me try. Hello.
Yes, sir, please, I'm back.
Yeah, you need to work on your internet. Something might be wrong somewhere. So, tell me where you are going to.
Hello, yes, sir.
Tell me where you are
I'm
going.
sorry, I don't know. I don't know what's happening to my Yeah, yeah, I don't know what's happening to my Yes, sir. Okay, officer. I'm currently working at Adansua Bank PLC as a credit analyst and also owns a real estate business called Frank Max. Okay. I'm going to pursue my master's degree in information technology, service and administration with a concentration in uh, let me take it again. I'm going to pursue my master's degree in information technology service with a concentration in business analytics management at Avila University in Kansas City, Missouri. Please, I'm currently working with Adansua Bank PLC as a credit analyst and also owns a real estate business called Frank Mart Company Limited. Having worked in the bank for 11 good
So,
years and also
how
been in
long
the
is your
real estate
program?
business for 9 years, I've noticed Adansua Bank is facing challenges of meeting its loans portfolio target. In fact, we are not meeting the Bank of Ghana standard. And I've also been at the lower rank for a very long time, so I'm going to pursue my master's degree and return to the bank and apply my and apply the
Franklin, let me pick you backstage. That would be better. Okay. Danny, you're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so let me know where you are streaming from.
From Ghana, streaming
Okay.
from Ghana, Intex
So
State.
tell me where you are going to.
I'm going to Loyola University, Chicago to pursue a master's in information technology with a concentration in IT security.
Yes. So why did you choose this program?
I chose this program because Loyola's IT program focuses on teaching students how to solve computer science problems with a suite of quantitative and technological tools. This will equip me with critical thinking skills and hands-on practical skills. Also, I chose this program because I'm going to be exposed to um, seminars. I'm going to be exposed to.
Okay, for at this point, talk about if they are given the opportunity, talk about I'm going to learn under this professor who is a renowned this in this and that. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Who is sponsoring your program?
Well, I have a student loan that is taking care of my cost of attendance. I have a student loan which is taking care of my cost of attendance of $45,000. This student loan, I took it because I wanted to pursue my master's pretty much quick without delays. And I also wanted to alleviate my family of any financial burdens. I realized that my teaching salary, I work as a teacher, so I realized that my teaching salary was stable, but it was modest. And so I decided to go in for a loan in order to pursue my dream.
So this program you have to talk about. In this case, you have to talk about your program, your funding source, and then you talk about how you're going to finance the program, loan. Okay. So which loan is that?
It's from Empower
So
Financing Loan.
yeah, so you have an educational loan to cover the cost of your attendance and your living expenses.
Yeah.
Currently, you work as a teacher at the Ghana Education Service. and you have taken a steady leave. Your steady leave with pay, which will be used to finance your in the interest of your loan. When you come back, you take a position, a senior position as a software engineer, which will earn you an approximate amount of maybe 80,000 US dollars, and this you can use to pay the principal of your loan for the next 6 years.
Okay.
Yes, so
All right.
that's what you're going to go about it. It's really important how to explain the loan. It's really important. Okay.
All right. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Um, how many schools did you apply?
I applied to 3 schools: Missouri University of Science and Technology, Loyola University Chicago, and then Ball State University.
So you go ahead and say you are admitted to all these schools, but you chose this school program because of this professor that you are going to work with, who is currently doing this and that, right?
Okay.
So find a professor and then design that story.
Okay. Okay.
Um, what did you study in your previous degree?
I studied a bachelor's in information technology from Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, and I also hold a cybersecurity certification from Kofi Annan IT School in Accra.
Okay, so after which you are working.
Yes. So I have 4 years industry um teaching experience, and also I head the IT department of a
Yes,
Cambridge Associate School.
okay, yeah. So that's what you say. So after which I've been working, I work here as this and also here as that.
All
Okay.
right.
So
Thank
how
you.
how long is your program?
My program is a 2-year program, a 2-year master's program that starts on the 25th of August 2025 and ends 8th May 2027.
Okay. So yeah, so you say how long is your program? My program is a 2-year program where I'll be completing in 2027 and come back to Ghana to take a senior position as this, maybe you can mention as one of the companies where you'll be working in this area. Okay.
All right.
I think
Thank you very
basically
much.
you are good, and then you have to come. When is your date?
July 17th.
July 17th. So let's come back and practice more. Okay. So
Okay.
that
All
will be
right.
fine. Okay. So I'm going to end here because I'm already late in catching up with a program, something else. So please, those of you who came late, I'm really sorry. I have to leave because my time is up. Tomorrow we'll meet here. Come early so that we can pick you up. Every day we'll meet from 8 to 10 p.m. every day. So now it's more than 10. Give me the opportunity to end it here, and then tomorrow
Okay.
I'll come back with you guys. Okay. Thank you so much. And then see you the next day.
All right. Thank you.
Okay.